Hey, my name is Miriam. In this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 ways how to build a high credit score fast for immigrants, students who are newcomers to the United States. Make sure that you watch this video till the very end because I'll share one thing that you must verify about the credit cards before applying to them. This thing is related to the credit bureaus, so I'll leave it to the end of the video. So option number 1 is something that everybody can do. It's getting a secured credit card. Opening a regular credit card can be hard, and secured credit card is different from the regular one in a way that you pay a deposit to the bank in order to open a credit card. So this works very similar to the credit card. The only thing is that you pay the deposit. So you may pay like $200 or $500 or $1,000 as a deposit, which is going to be equal to the line of the credit. Since you don't have any relationship with banks and you have no history, banks are really afraid and very hesitant to give the regular credit card, but the secured cards can be an option to start your credit history journey. If you use it regularly and if you pay it on time, and then after a couple months of using a secured credit card, you can apply for the regular cards. Especially for people who have no job or who has never had a bank account in the United States, even their checking or debit cards. And the secured credit card is a great option to jumpstart for anyone who is an immigrant or student and expat in the United States. So I highly recommend that option. And now let's talk about the option number 2, which is not probably available for everybody, because in order to do that you would need somebody to add you as an authorized user to that person's credit card account. Imagine if you have a relative or maybe a friend or anyone who has a strong credit history in the United States, then you can ask that person to add you as an authorized user. Basically, if you're being added as an authorized user, you will jumpstart your credit history journey, and then it will help you to build your credit score quickly. This option is really good if you want to have longer credit age, and since the primary credit holder has been using that credit card for some time already, and you are being added, imagine today, so you will kind of inherit the credit age of the primary credit holder. So I would highly recommend this method if you have a relative or somebody who could add you as an authorized user to the credit card account. You will get the credit card as an authorized user, but the primary holder is responsible for all the payments. When I came to the United States, after some time I got married, and my husband has been living in the United States at that time for already close to 10 years, and he already had a credit history. He just added me as an authorized user to his credit card account. And finally, option number 3 is combining the first 2 options. You ask your friends, if you have them, family relatives, you ask them to add you as an authorized user, and along with that you apply for the secured credit card. This is going to help you speed up the process even faster, and that way you will be able to build your score, have longer credit age. And if you want to apply for any loans, like say for car loan, or even if you want to apply for the mortgage, then this thing is going to be a game changer. For last year, my uncle, he moved to the United States, so when he moved I added him to my Chase Bank credit card account as an authorized user. So I added him and his wife. Example of my uncle, he wants to buy a house in Chicago. He has a job, and the only thing he needed was a good credit score to get a low interest rate. So since I added him as an authorized user, and he also applied to the secured credit cards later on, and after like a couple of months he applied for a regular credit card, which was also approved. Today he already has a good solid credit score. It's been less than a year, so I think for less than a year being an immigrant and being eligible for the mortgage, I think it's a already good result of utilizing these options to build a credit score fast and very efficiently. One important thing, if you want to be added as an authorized user, ask the primary holder of the credit card to ask the credit issuer if the information is reported for the authorized users as well, because some of the banks, some of the credit card issuers choose not to report the information or activities related to the authorized users, and they report only about the primary credit card holders. In the description box I will leave the list of the credit cards that report authorized users. So if you want to be added as an authorized user, make sure you check the description box and learn more about the credit cards that report the authorized users information and activity as well. I hope that one of these options will work for you, and if you find this video useful, please give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more similar videos. And thank you for watching.